Hello and welcome to episode 15 of series 4 of Master League Story Mode. Now I want to start this episode with a couple of apologies. First apology is, well, it's sort of a semi-apology. Sorry for not getting back to any of your comments on the last two or maybe 3 or 4, last 2 Master League videos for sure, and quite a lot of Become a Legend videos as well. I've been on holiday, it's been great. Yeah, I've been in Portugal, the weather was lovely. A lovely chilled few days, became completely addicted to pastel de nata, or the custard tarts things, amazing. Portuguese wine, also delicious, so that was really nice. So very, very cold coming back to England, but I'm very excited to get back into this Master League because things are starting to kick off. Second apology is for fans of the Become a Legend series, which I hope you all are. Surely you are. Why wouldn't you be? Sorry for missing episode yesterday, again, that's holiday related, so sorry not sorry, yeah, fair enough. But as I said, we've got a lot to do today. We're up against Lens. Let's go and remind ourselves of how we're doing. Last episode, well, we had the 3-3, the ridiculous 3-3 against Tours. And then we beat Stade Brestois, we're still in 4th. Now we go up against the team ahead of us in the league, Lens at home. This is going to be a tricky game. I mean, at their home, so away. It's going to be a tough one, especially since I haven't played PES in over a week now. So yeah, this is going to be hard stuff. We're 3 points behind them, so we can draw level with them. And that would put us in a pretty good position. Got some great news for you all, though. Yes, there is going to be a live stream this week. Yes, it's happening. The 5,000 subscriber live stream. Only 300 odd subscribers after the 5,000, but still, it will be happening Sunday, the 3rd of December. I'm going to be starting at about 5 o'clock, going through hopefully till about 7 o'clock. So going back to the schedule, obviously there's going to be today's episode. It's going to be a Master League stream, as the Patreons decided. So these 2 games today, these 2 games on Friday, and then the run-in, the last 4 games of the season. We're going to try and get through all of those in the live stream. So that's going to be really exciting. There's also going to be giveaways. We're giving away a Tim Sherwood mug, which is highly, highly sought after. There's only one of them in the wild, but I'll be giving another one of them away on Sunday. So join me then from 5-ish o'clock. It's probably going to be 5 till 7, so we'll call it 5. But what I would love you to do, and I very rarely ask this, so listen up, and please do this if you haven't. If you've not already subscribed, then just click subscribe. Hey, if you're watching these videos, you might as well. It makes me smile. But more importantly, click on the little bell, and then you'll get a notification for sure, because YouTube's a bit weird with this, with live streams recently. It doesn't always let you know if one of your the channels you're subscribing to is live streaming. So click on that little bell, and you'll know straight away when we are live. And you can come and join me. I'll be doing some sort of Q&A bits where I'll maybe just talk to you guys, and then, I mean, it's risky. For those of you who've watched my live streams in the past, it's very risky playing these most important games of the year in a live stream, because I find it hard to ignore your comments. But I'm going to have to try that. So we'll do a bit of Q&A, a bit of playing, and it should be really, really exciting. So yeah, the 5,000 live stream is on. But what we need to do in this episode is put ourselves in a position where we're still in the running come those last 4 games. Obviously, we have Ajaccio, who are currently in 2nd, but if we lose to Lens, then they're going to be a big, big competitor for us. So let's take a look at the sides. We're up to 79 team spirit now. That's brilliant stuff. And Honorat's on a blue. He's been playing brilliantly recently. As I've said, you know, he's proved me wrong on many occasions. Up against Lens, who are playing 5 in midfield. No standout players. They've got, is that John Bostock? Central midfield? He's 73 rated. They've got a good DMF, but not the best backline, but they've been having a great season. There's 3 points ahead of us in the league, so they must be doing something right. We need to keep it tight. We need to continue the good form. Hopefully Passetto can start showing some of the form he's given us glimpses of, because he's starting to look like a really great player for us. Let's get into it. So this is an absolutely massive one. We've not done particularly well away from home in recent times, but none of the games have been this important. When you start playing the teams around you in the league at this vital stage of the season, this is where there's no room for mistakes. There's no room for slip-ups. Olivier and Cham, he's looked decent since moving back. Honorat has obviously been great. Hopefully they can continue that today. We need to keep Corinne in this job. And if we don't get promoted, then I don't think she's going to be here next season. We're going to have to look for something else. Good dribbling from Lendrick. Somehow manages to get away from the attention of Encham. Danger here. Bostock, ball in. Oh my God, Bernardoni. An incredible save at the beginning of this game to prevent Lens going ahead. The reaction save, and it's another corner hit. Bostock again will whip this one in. 13 minutes into this one. Once again, Bernardoni takes it well. Oh, Honorat's nicked it. Ball inside to Dory. Lovely ball. Dory with the... Oh my God. That should have been 1-0 there. For a man in such form, there's no way that shouldn't have gone in. He did everything right as well. He had the time. He took a touch, opened up his body, onto his favoured right. And he's just pushed it wide. Damn. Will we be ruining that missed chance later in the game? Looking for options, taking our time. The South Americans linking up. Saavedra down the line into Nem. He's got Dory to aim for in the box. That's not a great ball. We keep it. Dory into Passetto. Can he get this one into Ferrabori? Dory with the left foot. There it is. Yes. Come on. And we're up now in this absolutely key game. And it's Ferrabori Dory. The Matador. Also the ace. The man of 2 nicknames, they call him. Or Chunky. 3 nicknames. Hey. Who cares which one we use, though? Because, well, my favourite nickname for him would be Jonny Goals. Because, my word, does he score a lot of goals. I've absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. But that sort of left foot finish across the goal, reminiscent of Fred Friday for any of you who watched some of the earlier series. And it's another lovely assist. Another no-look pass. We're seeing a lot of them. Obviously, Corinne has been training them with the Ronaldinho skill set. Lendrick, ball back. Bostock under pressure from Passetto. Gets the ball into Lendrick, though. The stooping header. Somehow we get away with that. Wasn't the most convincing of goalkeeping, but now Ncham will bring it forward. Lovely ball into Passetto. Oh, shit. More good passing from Lons. They'll be disappointed to go in a goal down, but they've still got a couple of minutes left here to look for one. And they've looked very dangerous in these sort of areas. Ball comes in. It's fallen to Len. Oh, my God. How has he missed that? That is probably worse. No, it's not as bad as the Dory chance at the beginning. Somehow he's put that onto the post. I don't know how they managed to find this ball. Through the sea of 3 men. Doolin missed the tackle. Bernardoni, well, he was flapping at it, but thank God that hit the post. What an important goal that would have been for them just before the half. We are living on borrowed time at the moment. And that is half time. Well, the 26th minute goal from Ferrabori Dory. We had a couple of chances. So as you can see, yeah, borrowed time I think is the right expression to use here. They had 3 shots on target. It took a couple of great saves and a save by the post. One of our best defenders to keep out Lens today. They'll be unhappy, especially with 59% possession. But we have the crucial goal, and that's what counts. Come on, let's keep it tight. Cham out to Nem, gets it back. Olivier and Cham, we haven't seen any of that strong running yet in this game. He goes back though to put a ball in for Honorat. This is a great ball, lovely hit. I can't believe it. What a ball that was for Olivier and Cham. And Honorat, who's in great goal scoring form, he's on a blue arrow today. Olivier and Cham showing some of the athleticism that we've come to know and love, and then he just flights the ball in. Cham with the first time effort just flashes wide. Oh, lovely take from Gerard. He's looked really dangerous down this right hand side. Cham misses the tackle. Duverne into Bellegarde into the box. Lovely. Foot in by... Oh, whoa. Bernardoni didn't look too confident there. Dory, lovely turn. Oh, Duverne. Great strong play there from the defender, but Honorat's won it back. Slips it down the line into Dory. Under pressure. Keeps possession somehow. Has to go back to Asibiadi. He's got space to put a ball in. Wellington then with the header. Well over the bar. Why does it always fall to Wellington in the box? But better pressure here from Clermont. At the very least, we're wasting time. We're still hanging on to this 1-0. But we really are hanging on. Easy interception there from Passetto. And then he finds a nice ball into Dory. Now Honorat through the centre. Great turn of pace from Frank Honorat. With the left foot finish. Oh! Not the best choice there. Not the best choice of finish at all. That little ball over from Passetto was nice. Then Honorat showed real speed to get a good shooting opportunity. He's flashed it wide again. Second chance for him in this half. Could have easily been 2-0. We're playing our way back into this one. 72 minutes gone. Can we keep our heads above water? I don't know. 5 minutes left in this crucial game. And it's going to be keep ball here from Clermont because there's no way we're going to risk giving the ball away now with only 3 minutes left. Lons putting the pressure on. We're able to pass our way out of it. Lovely ball from Zagadou. Smart play there from the centre-back. Passetto. Ooh, that's not smart though. Passetto, come on. Awful touch there. Don't panic, don't panic. Masawema lost track of him there. Zagadou gets the header away. Dory battles for it. Still not cleared. To Sulis now. Cuts back inside as Sibiadi deals with that nicely. That's not a good ball away. What a... Oh my God. Well, Well, oh, we've won it. I don't know if we deserved it, but at this point, I'm afraid to ask. That was tight, and at the end there, as we tried to keep it tight, we were just giving possession away for fun. Although we did claw back a lot of the possession throughout the game. Only managed one shot on target, although Honorat could have had a couple in the second half. But yeah, grinding out a win away from home like that, that's promotion quality play. And Lons will be disappointed there. And we should now go ahead of them on goal difference. Dory gets another man of the match and another goal. No real outstanding performances from anyone in the midfield, other than perhaps Olivier Ncham, who looked good at both ends of the pitch. But his ball winning is starting to become absolutely crucial for us. So what a result that is. And interestingly, Ajaccio have lost today as well. So let's see how that looks in the league. Well, we're only a point behind them now as we move ahead of Lens on goal difference. Auxerre and Lorient. Well, we've got Lorient and I think Auxerre to play as well. They're only 4 points behind us. But we're sneaking up now on Ajaccio. Looking good. Passetto up to 75. We haven't seen a dramatic improvement in a while, which is a shame. We'll see if anyone's been called up to the national team squad. Olivier Ncham up to level 1 protege, that's good. He really would benefit from a dramatic improvement. Well, everyone would, of course, but I think Olivier Ncham would be great if he could get a dramatic improvement. Obviously, we had the one for Zagadou early on. But yeah, Corinne Diacre's management starting to bring out quite a few proteges, which I think is a sign that she's really gelling with some of these new players. So unfortunately, our negotiations with Frank Honorat aren't going well. We want to try and get rid of that release fee at 4.5 million, which is an absolute joke. We'll try again. We would like to get that down. And if we can't get it down, at least get it up above his market value, because that's insane. So one thing I forgot to do for the first game in this episode is I've had a few comments from a commenter called Ard. He's new to the channel. Welcome, Ard. I couldn't really ignore you for that long because you have Hoodie Mellow as your picture. Basketball fans will know that that's pretty epic. And he suggested, in both the Become a Legend and Master League series, that we increase the match time. I've just left it on 10 minutes, and I've used 10 minutes for every single game of pretty much everything. Oh no, I changed it for Become a Legend a bit to give us a bit more time when we're only playing a few minutes. But for Master League, for the first 4 series of this, or the first 3 series, or up till now, we've only ever done 10 minutes. But he pointed out that at this stage of the season, we're very low on goals. So I'm going to give an extra 3 minutes in the game, which doesn't seem a lot. But it's a fairly decent percentage increase in time. One of the things is a real factor for me is I only have so much time to record these episodes. I know it seems crazy. May I remind you, I do have a 6-month-old daughter and a full-time job. So literally these extra 6 minutes that I'm adding to this, plus all the other just like messing around, it will have an effect. But hopefully this will give us the time maybe to claw back goals when we need them. And maybe we can go to 15 one day if it's still not making a difference. But thanks for the comment. Thanks for all of your comments again. Let me just reiterate how much I love getting all your comments and how painful it has been for me not to be able to reply to them. Not just because I've been away, but then before that because I was preparing to go away. But please keep the comments coming. And from now on, I'm going to be replying to you all as I normally do. So, second game, we're at home. We're against Nîmes, who are 17th in the league. So we don't want to take our foot off the pedal. And we need to keep the pressure on Ajaccio, who slipped up in the last game. So we're only a point behind them now. This could put us into the promotion spots, depending on how Ajaccio do. Nîmes playing 2 strikers, that's interesting. They've got some good players, actually. Good striker, good left midfielder. Dory on a orange arrow, that's a shame. That's a real shame. No one else looking particularly good. Passetto still looking for that first goal. That would be a really great thing to see today, especially now as we're up to 80 team spirit. Let's get into it. So what I would really love for the live stream is that we can be in a commanding position in second place. And that's doable. I think the next episode, I feel like there's a couple of tricky games. I think it might be the 4th and 5th place teams, or at least one of those 2 teams that we're going up against. So it's not going to be easy, but a win today, depending on how Ajaccio do, but they're in poor form, could see us in second. And I'd much rather be trying to hold on to that second spot for the live stream, where I won't play as well. There's too many distractions. I accept that. But also, it will be good fun for us to play it together, won't it? So, hopefully, we can get there, and then we can all enjoy Corinne Diacre getting promoted together. Or we can enjoy her getting fired, and that'll also be fun. Alcibiade into Honorat. Oh, that's not the ball. Oh, that's poor. Passetto now into Dory, takes it down. Ferrabori Dory, great save. Down at the near post. Awful defending there by Nîmes. I thought we'd messed that up completely. That was not the ball we were looking for into Passetto, but then he read the pass away so well. That could maybe have been along the floor. He maybe could have cut back inside, but he went for it. Good save by the keeper. First corner of the game here. It's going to be Olivier Ncham. See it in. Zagadou at the far post. Gets ahead of his man. It's fallen. It could fall to anyone. Then back inside. Looks to curl it. Honorat now. Oh, Frankie boy. That's the stuff. And we're up here in the 5th minute. At home. The Clermont fans sing out. Oh, there's a great clip actually. We'll cut to that now. Great clip of the Clermont song. Which is great, isn't it? That's a really, really great chant. And the keeper is gutted, as you would expect. And Honorat, well, he's actually got quite a few goals. And look at those fans. They are in dreamland at the moment as we push on towards promotion. The Creeg Diacra project is starting to come together. All of the new signings. Nem did well, putting a ball in, but yeah, poacher's goal there for Honorat. Right place, right time. 1-0. All over the top. Alcibiade can't deal with it. Oh, he's got away from him. Oh, great save by Bernardoni. Alcibiade didn't exactly deal with that very well. Zagadou missed the header. And that's a decent ball over the top. Alcibiade didn't really do well there. Doolin was done with the little body feint. Bernardoni, though, kept it out. He's got Pasetta making the run inside him, but no one going with Wellington Nem yet. Pushes it down the line. No, sorry, it's Saavedra. Cuts back, puts a cross in. Dorry's there at the far post, doesn't fall to him. Passetto keeps it alive. Now Masawema into Honorat. Ball inside to Dorry, takes it out of his feet, hits it, and that's 2. And once again, El Matador. Someone mentioned that it's odd that he's got a Spanish nickname. Yeah, that is odd. I think I prefer the Ace though. Or Johnny Goals. What am I talking about? Anyway, lovely finish again. He just is... He's not a spectacular goal scorer. I think I've said this of players before. He's not a great goal scorer. No, he is a great goal scorer. No, hang on. I am really chatting shit today. He's not a scorer of great goals. He's a great goal scorer. There we are. Now Masawema into Dorry. For the run two with Honorat. Oh, he loses out. But it's going to be a free kick here. In a dangerous position. Haven't had many free kicks, have we? And we certainly haven't got close with any of them. Who's our best free kick taker? It is the captain. David Doolin. I've no idea how to take free kicks in this one. That looks about right. Up and over the wall. Doolin. Oh, straight at the keeper. Okay, he's got no swerve. We know that. And that's the end of the first half. And it's goals from Honorat and goals from Dorry that see us 2-0 up here at home. The train of form continues to chug on. I don't know what I've been smoking today, but I can barely even string a sentence together. But what we have been doing is stringing goals and passes together, so I'll take that. And great possession as well at home. That's what we want to see. We want to be dominating these lower sides, especially in Clermont, and we're doing a good job of it today. 5 shots on target. I feel like there's more goals coming in this second half. And Cham into Saavedra now. Ball inside to Passetto. Looks for Honorat. Honorat will just about get there. Ball into Dorry, but it's going to be another free kick here. Maybe the patch has worked. I don't know. I've definitely not seen this many fouls or yellow cards in one game. We're going to have another crack of the whip here at free kicks. And we need as many cracks as we can because I've had no practice at all. I reckon he can't really curl it very much, so pretty much dead on. The right-hand post. We get it over the wall. Oof, that's not far off. Perfect height as well. He literally can't curl it at all, but that one, so close. Easy take for Masawema. Dorry holds it up well. Into Honorat. Lovely passing here again. Oh, that's great from Passetto. Masawema looking for options. Turns into trouble, but back to Dorry now. Can he poke it into Passetto? He nearly does. Oof. We really want that Passetto goal, and this seems like it could be a good game to find it. Lovely ball over the top. Bernardoni's come for it. Pokes it away. It's good goalkeeping. Honorat doesn't win the header convincingly. Still Nîmes have the ball. And Cham puts a strong shoulder in, but they've still got it. Lovely ball into the box. Zagadou reads it really well. And it's a calm header as well. Back into his defensive partner. And now Nem can bring it forward. He's got Honorat, Passetto and Dorry in the centre. Goes back to the attacking midfielder. Dory lays it off to him again. Dory. Honorat. Pokes it in, looking for Passetto. He got very busy very quickly. Oh, Rippart, good change of pace. And he scored. Oh, dearie me. That was awful defending. Let's have another look at that. Slip from Masawema, overcommitted. And then Doolin also completely messed that up. Saavedra seemed rooted to the spot and one-on-one with Bernardoni. They're back in this one. We've been incredibly complacent. And now that extra time in this half could well be the problem for us, rather than the solution to our problems. Alcibiade, lovely ball in, looking for Dory. Takes it down, hits it. Ooh, good defending there. Saavedra looking for Dory with the early ball. We really need to keep possession here with only 4 minutes left. That's a decent long ball, but Saavedra read the flight of that well. And now let's just take the sting out of this one with only 3 minutes left. 2 minutes now. At home, let's not try anything stupid. Should be able to just spray this around as Zagadou curls a nice ball out to Doolin. Now Saavedra inside. There's space all over the pitch here. And Cham will find Alcibiade as the 90 minutes is up. Alcibiade decides probably best go back as Corinne Diacre is on the sidelines shouting her head off. There's no way we're losing possession now. And there it is. 2 wins in a row for Diacre's Clermont. And that could well see us, depending on the results today, up into the promotion spots. It was a flurry of goals at the beginning of the game from Honorat and Dory, who continue their great form. We couldn't really capitalise on that, though. I think we really should have scored 3 or 4. And then the goal in the second half from Nîmes made things a little bit scary. So there we have it. And how did Ajaccio do? Oh, they lost. So there we are. 2 points now ahead of Ajaccio. And, well, we're still a massive 9 points behind Nancy-Lorraine. We've only lost 5 times this season. And Ajaccio have still got us when it comes to goal difference. And Lens still only 2 points behind us. But we're there. This is where we wanted to be. Think of the beginning of the season. I personally didn't think this was possible. I thought sacking was literally the only way this season was going to end. But we've still got a long way to go. A long, long way to go. But this is an excellent start to the run-in. Let's have a look at the monthly stats. Well, 5 goals in 4 games for Ferrabori Dory. You can't argue with that. 3 wins and a draw as well. Great team performances. Passetto's grabbed a couple of assists. And he grabs 3rd in the average rating ranking, which is good to see. Still really needs to score that goal. We've moved more to a possession game. And we are now almost entirely a possession side. Even though counter-attack is our favourite attacking approach. But, you know, that's just when domination comes. There's only so much counter-attacking you can do. And we certainly are dominating a lot of sides. Scoring a lot of early goals, that's interesting. And almost all of them coming from through balls. We haven't scored a single goal from a cross. I think that shows really what Passetto's doing in the middle of the park, but also just the way that we're playing. It's just attractive possession football, and then finding that last ball through the centre into Dory or Honorat. That's where we're getting the goals. So Dory tops the charts for passing and dribbling and shooting. 45% success rate for him. I mean, that's massive. Honorat, 20%. He's had a lot of shots. He's done well in the air as well, Honorat. But, I mean, the big one for me, and I mentioned it in the last game, Olivier Ncham, top of the tackles one. I mean, he is turning into very much an N'Golo Kante-like player for us. And I think moving him back and adding in Passetto's, got more assists, still yet to score. We haven't really solved that problem, but Olivier Ncham moving back has worked wonders for us. So there we have it. And in the team of the month, well, it's our 2 strikers, Dory and Honorat, unsurprisingly leading the line. Yeah, it's been a great month. Really great month. And we've got a big rest now before another big game. What was that, 2 weeks off before Auxerre? And yeah, they are, I think they're 5th? Yeah, Auxerre in 6th. So they're 6 points behind us, but they'll be a test for us for sure. They've not lost many games either. They've drawn a lot of games. They've conceded a lot of goals, actually, but not lost many. But yeah, great to see us up into 2nd. That's huge. While we're here, interesting to see Ferrabori Dory now with 22 goals, but Frank Honorat with 10 goals. He's the highest non-orthodox striker in the list, and yeah, I mean, that's a big part of the reason we're doing so well, is that he's managed to chip in with a few goals as well. We doubted whether he had what it took, but he certainly does. He certainly seems to. And he's grabbed 10 assists as well, which is not to be sniffed at. Dory and Wellington Nem both grabbing 6. No one else from Clermont in the list, which is interesting. But the front 3 of Nem, Dorry and Honorat, we're starting to really purr. It's going to be a shame to say goodbye to Wellington then, when the loanee goes back to his parent club. But he's certainly earned a place in Claremont history books, and if we get promoted, then I think club legend is not far off. So there we have it. What an episode that is. So join me now on Friday for the next 2 games, and then join me on Sunday afternoon for the last 4 games of the season. Hopefully to see Claremont and Corinne Diacre get promoted into Ligue. That would be great, wouldn't it? But it's going to be bloody close. Let's just remind ourselves actually of who we've got. So it's Auxerre, Bourg-en-Bresse, Lorient, they're in the race, and obviously Ajaccio. So we're going to be playing those 2 games within a week of each other. And then Orleans, who are 15th on the last day of the season. So there we go. Yeah, couldn't be more excited, and I'll see you in a bit.